24 brings you a lifestyle show from people you know with Emily Irwin. Now, Central Valley Today.
Well, caregiving can be rewarding and fulfilling, but also stressful and overwhelming at times. So, to remind caregivers how much they're valued, Hospice Home Care and People's Church are once again celebrating the caregiver. Celebrating the Caregiver is a conference for caregivers, family, and friends and professionals to learn about services offered in our community for loved ones. So, joining us now is Tish Davis, Hospice Home Care. We also have Jimmy Freeze from Porta Subs, and we have Remshaw from the Vineyards. So thank you guys so much for being here. Okay, Tish, you were just on talking about celebrating the caregiver. So remind everybody, what is this conference?
Okay, so it's going to be this Saturday, March 2nd from 8 to 2 at People's Church. It's a great event to come out, and we're celebrating the caregiver. So if you're a caregiver, plan to be a caregiver in the future, just come out. You're going to learn so many valuable resources that you need as a caregiver, or just planning. There's just so many opportunities to get the answers to your questions.
I think you made a good point there. If you are a caregiver, or you feel like you may be a caregiver one day, this conference is for you. You don't have to be a caregiver right now, but if you've got elderly parents, you know, you've got great genetics in your family, your family members are living into their 90s and 100s maybe, you might be a caregiver one day. So this is where you can get lots of information. Do we have to register?
Yes, it should come up on the screen, but you can email me, call me, or there's a QR code too that they can.
Okay.
Yeah, but
what's the time? It's all day, right?
Yeah, it's from 8 a.m. to 2, but you don't have to stay all day. So like from 8 to 9:30, breakfast, meet with the vendors. 9:30 to 12, you're going to get to listen to wonderful speakers. Some of the speakers are talking on caregiving topics, but we also have people coming out talking about wills and trusts. The Fresno Madera Area Agency on Aging is going to be out there. The VA is going to be out there talking about benefits. So there's so many good topics.
All kinds of stuff. And I know that people are always trying to get information from the VA, and sometimes it's hard to get somebody in person. So that's a great opportunity.
That is the afternoon. That's the 1 to 2 o'clock.
That's a great opportunity to do that. Okay, so all day, but that's a great reason for Porta Subs to be there.
Porta Subs.
So Jimmy, why do you sponsor this event every year? You bring sandwiches and stuff. Why is this so important for you?
You know, Porta Subs is always giving back to our community and looking at ways of partnering. And Tish and I actually are longtime high school friends, and her and her husband Eddie run a phenomenal company providing care in home, and provided care late stages for my father when he passed. And what a resource. I spent many years myself professionally in senior care, and to be able to have resources that are available for people to find out about wills and trust. 26 vendor tables are available there. It's a free event. She's not to kick you away if you don't register. If you show up, there's going to be enough Porta Subs to go around for everyone. Tons of information. Ren and her team are going to be out there. Great day, lots of resources, lots of companies that are out there that are going to be providing free information and free food, free lunch. It's the best value in town.
It is a great place to get information, because I feel like when we become caregivers or something happens, it might happen in a crisis, and so we don't want to be left without information. We want to prepare. So how is the Vineyards involved this year?
So the Vineyards California Armenian Home has participated a few years now. I personally love free food, the Porta Subs. And I love, you mentioned it, being able to meet with a person one-on-one and have a conversation about what they're going through, what the situation might be, whether it be a spouse caring for an elderly spouse, adult children caring for their parents. The Vineyards California Armenian Home, we're professional caregivers. We do this 24/7 for over 70 years. So being able to offer our information, support, insight, maybe direct folks to another vendor that might be able to be helpful. That's what we're there for. And it's a wonderful group of professionals who really help our community in different ways, the senior community, the caregiving community. How many years have you been doing this now?
I think we're at 10.
Oh, wow.
Years. Yes.
So it's,
Okay.
A lot
10
of
years.
people.
A whole decade.
I think it would have been 11 if COVID didn't happen, but
okay, so we've been doing it for a long time. And remind people, who is Hospice Home Care outside of this great event? What do you do?
So we just celebrated 15 years in business. We are a in-home care and medical transportation company. So
Okay.
we are people that will send caregivers out to your home or wherever you call home. Could be assisted living, independent living, and then medical transportation. We take you to doctor's appointments, and then fun events like weddings and
Okay.
Christmas, Thanksgiving
See,
dinners.
If you weren't on and you didn't come to celebrating the caregiver, you would not even know that that's an option.
Exactly.
That you can provide transportation for things outside of just going to your doctor's appointments.
Yes.
All
You
right.
can have fun.
They've got more information just like that. So celebrating the caregiver, we will have all the information. We'll put it online. You guys, thank you so much for being here
Thanks
today.
for having us.
Thanks for 10 years of this great event. Thank you so much. All right.